हेलो स्टूडेंट, अभी आपने पिछले वीडियो में देखा था पॉलिनोमियल में हमने आपको ग्राफ के बारे में बताया था कि ग्राफ कैसे ड्रा करते हैं। बच्चों ने कुछ प्रॉब्लम बताई थी कि सर इसको थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम समझने में हो रही है, तो आज हम आपको उस ग्राफ को एक्सप्लेन करेंगे कि कैसे आप ड्रा करते हो, कौन कौन से पॉइंट लेते हो क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का, स्पेशली ग्राफ ऑफ द क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल। Px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c। जब आप ग्राफ इस क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल का ड्रा करते हो तो आपके लिए दो कंडीशन हमने बताई थी। एक तो ग्राफ ऐसे होगा और दूसरा ग्राफ डाउनवर्ड बताया था। इसमें a ग्रेटर देन 0 होता है, a लेस देन, यानी अगर ये कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर will be positive then the graph will be upward, and the coefficient of x square will be negative then the graph will be downward. One thing is very important, that is this point, that is vertex of parabola, this point. So first of all you should know about this point, that is vertex of parabola. About vertex of graph parabola. So the coordinate of the vertex, this point, will be minus d by 2a or minus d by 2a. These are 2 points. What is d? D is equal to b square minus 4ac. That is known as discriminant. Discriminant. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. These 2 points are x-axis, y-axis. These are the 2 points, that is the vertex of the parabola. Minus b by 2a and minus d by 4a. So, with the help of these 2 points, you will first find the vertex of the parabola in the given equation. After then, you will find different points so as you can draw the graph. Look here, with the help of one example, you can make it clear very easily. Now, we take one example. Px is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. X square minus 3x plus 2. We take one example and you can see here the coefficient of x square is positive, so the graph will go upward. First you will find the vertex of parabola. What will be vertex? Compare with ax square plus bx plus c. A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 2. So minus b by 2a minus plus 3 upon 2, 1 point, and minus d b square minus 4ac upon 4 into 1. So 3 by 2 and d is given minus 3, 9 minus 4 into 1 into 2 upon 4, 3 by 2, 9 minus 8 minus 1 by 2. So the point will be 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 4. 3 by 2 minus b by 2a minus plus 3, and a is equal to minus b by a. Sorry, a is equal to 1. So you will write here 1. So 3 and minus 1 by 4. B square minus 4ac upon 4a. B minus 3 square, that becomes 9. 4 into 1 into 2, 4 to the 8. A 9 8 1 minus 1 by 4. So the vertex of the parabola will be this, At another point you will find another point. Here another point. Vertex one coordinate is given. Another point px is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. So let px, this implies y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2, where x is equal to 0. Take x equal to 0, then y is equal to 0 minus 3 into 0 plus 2, that is 2. So one point is 0, 2. You find near about 8 points. Again, x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. So y is equal to 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. This implies 3 minus 3, 0. 1, 0. X is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 1 square. 3 into minus 1 plus 2. This implies 1 plus 3 plus 2, 4, 6. Another point is minus 1, 6. X is equal to 2. You will put here 2. Y is equal to 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. 4 plus 6 plus 2. 4 minus 6 plus 2. That is 0. Another point is 2, 0. And x is equal to minus 2, you will get y is equal to minus 2 square minus 3 into minus 2 plus 2, 4 plus 6 plus 2, that is 12. So another point will be minus 2, 12. So you have so many points now, 1, 2, 3, 1 point, x0, x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus 2. So note it down our point, and first is vertex, this point. So draw the graph. Now look here, vertex. Vertex A is equal to 3 minus 1 by 4. And x, y. X, y. X 0, y 2. X 1, y 0. X minus 1, y 6. X 2, y 0, minus 2, 12. These are the points. Using these points, vertex is this. Using these points, you will draw the graph of parabola. Please note it down, then I will draw it. Okay? Noted? Yes, look here. Now, draw the graph. The first is vertex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Merging x-axis, y-axis, minus x, minus y. First point is 3 minus 1 by 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. And minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is this point. This will be the vertex A. 3 or minus 1 by 4. Another point 1, 0. 1, x1, 0. Minus 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1, 6. Another is 2, 0. 2, 0. Minus 2, 12. Minus 2, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You will get 12 here like this. You can make here. Another point 3 is there, and take point 4, 5. X is equal to 4. Then the parabola y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2, 4 का square minus 3 into 4 plus 2, 16 minus 12 plus 2, 18 minus 12, 6. 4, 6. X is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5 का square minus 3 into 5 plus 2, 25 minus 15 plus 2, that is 12. 5, 12. Another point is 4, 6. 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6. That is 4, 6. 5, 12. 1, 2, 3. 3 is there. And 4, 6, 5, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 6, 5, 12. So you will draw the graph like this. The vertex is this will be the graph. This will be the graph of parabola. Now the graph of parabola like this. So you will make the point here. Another point is 4, 6 and 5, 12. So with the help of these points you can draw the graph. Once again make it clear. I will make it clear. See here the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look here. First vertex 3 minus 1.4. 3 and 1.4, that is vertex 3 minus 1.4. First point. Second 0, 2. 0, x 0, y 2. 0, 2. 1, 0. 1, 0. 1, 0. Second 2, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, 6, minus 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, 6, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 2, 2, 0. Two zero and another is 20, another is minus 2, 12, minus 2, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, minus 2, 12, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 4, 6, 5, 12, 5, 12, 5, 12, Now join these points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This will be the graph of parabola. This is graph of parabola. आई होप कि ये क्लियर हो गया होगा कि आप ग्राफ कैसे ड्रा करेंगे। पहले आप क्या करेंगे, वर्टेक्स निकाल लेंगे। वर्टेक्स निकालने के बाद -b/2a और -d/4a से, और वर्टेक्स निकालने के बाद x के पॉइंट रखते जाएंगे और आप x के 7-8 पॉइंट रख लेंगे जैसे आपको ग्राफ खींचने में आसानी हो, और उसके बाद y की वैल्यू निकल जाएगी और विल ड्रा द ग्राफ। क्लियर। अब ग्राफ के बाद हम लोग ने डिस्कस किया था रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. Relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. अब रिलेशनशिप निकालिए। px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. You know very well, alpha and beta are two zeros of px. You know very well, for zeros of px, px is equal to 0. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and divide by a, x square plus b by ax plus c by a is equal to 0 for zeros. Since zeros of px is alpha and beta, so the factor of इसका फैक्टर क्या होगा, अल्फा एंड बीटा जीरोस है तो इसका फैक्टर क्या होगा, x माइनस अल्फा एंड x माइनस बीटा will be, so the factor will be x minus alpha and x minus beta of px. px का फैक्टर क्या होगा, जो px है ये है, इसका फैक्टर क्या होगा, क्योंकि अल्फा एंड बीटा 0 है तो x माइनस अल्फा आएगा तभी x इक्वल टू अल्फा होगा, x माइनस बीटा इक्वल टू 0 तो x इक्वल टू बीटा आएगा, x माइनस अल्फा x माइनस बीटा दो फैक्टर होंगे। इट मींस इट कैन बी रिटन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ दिस आल्सो। सो x स्क्वायर प्लस b बाई a x प्लस c बाई a will be equal to x minus alpha into x minus, so it can be written as so you will now expand, you will get x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Comparing both sides, you will get b by a is equal to minus alpha plus beta. This implies alpha plus beta minus b by a, and c by a is equal to alpha beta. This implies alpha beta is equal to c by a. These are the relationship between coefficient and zeros of the polynomial. Sum of zeros minus b by a and product of zeros c by a. So once again listen here. Since alpha and beta are the two zeros of the polynomial px, so for zeros of the px must be 0, ये 0 होना चाहिए तभी आप 0 निकालते हो। तो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इजिकल टू 0, ए से डिवाइड कर देते हैं तो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी बाई ए एक्स प्लस सी बाई ए इजिकल टू 0 आ जाएगा। और इसका फैक्टर क्या होना चाहिए, अल्फा और बीटा इसके 0 है तो इसके फैक्टर क्या होना चाहिए, अल्फा और बीटा। So it should be written as in this form, x minus alpha into x minus beta. One you will multiply these, one you will get x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. As you know, in the case of class 9th identity, you have to multiply this one, you will get this one, and by comparing you will get b by a is equal to minus alpha plus beta, so alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and c by a is alpha beta, so alpha beta is equal to c by a. So this will be the relationship between zeros and coefficient of the polynomial, that is quadratic polynomial. Now come on about the cubic polynomial. For cubic polynomial, you will prove it. I will give only result. For cubic polynomial, px is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Alpha, beta and gamma are zeros of px. So first alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus b by a, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a, alpha beta gamma is equal to minus b by a. Again you will solve this one by comparing with x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma, this one, and you will find this values. So you can prove it, alpha plus beta plus gamma minus b by a, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a, alpha beta gamma is equal to minus b by a. This is the relationship between zeros and the coefficient of the cubic polynomial. अब अगर आपको जीरो दिए हो, पॉलिनोमियल दिए हो तो जीरो निकालना, एंड जीरो दिए हो तो पॉलिनोमियल फाइंड करना, और उसके बाद डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम. पहले फाइंड द जीरोज ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल. फाइंड जीरोज ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल px is equal to x square minus 2x plus. A very simple example we take here, and you know very well you can factorize this one. For finding out the zero you have to factorize. If the factor is possible, then zero will be there. If no factorization is possible, no zero will be there. So you have to factorize this one. Now look here how we will factorize. There are two ways of factorization, and for zeros of px, what should be there? Px is equal to 0. So x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So you can write x square minus x plus 1. With the help of middle term splitting, you know in class 9, already stated in class 9, with the help of middle term splitting you can split it in this form. Take common x, that is x minus 1 minus 1, x minus 1, so x minus 1 is equal to 0, x minus 1 is equal to 0, this is equal to x is equal to 1. Both 0 will be same. Both 0 will be same. In this case, x is equal to 1 and 1, because both are x minus 1, so both 0 will be same. And when it will occur, when both 0 will be same, when this polynomial will be in the perfect square form. जब ये polynomial perfect square form में होगा तो ये 0 सेम आएंगे. ये x minus 1 का whole square है. This is equal to x minus 1 whole square. X square plus 1 minus 2x. So if the polynomial will be in the perfect square form, then the zeros of the polynomial will be same. So when the zeros will be same, you know the condition of the zeros of the polynomial. Only the case the zeros will be same when the polynomial will be in the perfect square form. X minus 1 का square, x minus 2 square, x minus 3 square, x minus 4 square, या 2x minus 3 square, 5x minus 5 square. Any type of the perfect square form is given, then you will get the same zeros. ये same zeros कब मिलेंगे? जब ये perfect square form में होगा. और जब ये परफेक्ट स्क्वायर फॉर्म में नहीं होगा तब इसके जीरो डिस्टिंक्ट्स मिलेंगे। एग्जांपल पी एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 3x प्लस 2। यू विल फाइंड फॉर जीरोज ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल, for zeros of polynomial px must be 0, so x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Again middle term splitting, x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Take common x minus 2, take common minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 2 and x minus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. So 2, 0, 2, 1 will be zeros of px. So you can find the zeros of the polynomial, and if the factorization of the polynomial is not possible in this way, then you will use another way to find out the factor of this one, that is Sridharacharya method. Sridharacharya method will give you the finding out the factor of this one, that is you can find the value of x directly with the help of Sridharacharya method, that is explained in quadratic equation. So in this chapter we will discuss. Now we take another example and another thing, division of polynomial. Division of polynomial. Now let us come on division of polynomial. How we will divide the polynomial? Division of polynomial, you know px is equal to gx into qx plus rs. You know dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So px, gx, qx and rs. Px is this one. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So you can verify by the help of division of polynomial. How you will divide? Look here. Divide px is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5 by gx is equal to x minus 1. You have to divide this one by this one. Either it is divisible or not. If the remainder will be 0, then it is divisible. If the remainder is not 0, it will not divisible. Now how we will divide? Please look here. Look here, division. X power 3 minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Divide by x minus 1. First step, what you will do? You will divide x cube by x. So x cube by x, you will get x square. So put here x square. So x square multiplied by x, that is x cube. X square multiplied by minus 1 minus x square. After that you will change the sign. Here positive, you will put here negative. Here negative, you will put here positive. X cube minus x cube cancel. Minus 3x square plus x square. You will get minus 2x square plus 2x plus 5. Again what you will do? You will divide minus 2x square by x. Minus 2x square by x, you will get minus 2x. You will write here minus 2x. Again you will write here minus 2x square plus 2x. Look here, plus minus, cancel. 5. Here 5 will be the remainder. 5 will be remainder because no algebraic term is there. So px is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Gx is equal to x minus 1 then qx will be equal to x square minus 2x and rx is equal to 5. So 5 is remainder, so it will not, the x minus 1 will not the factor of the given polynomial. You know very well, in the case of remainder theorem, only it will be the factor when remainder is equal to 0. In class 9 you already studied about the remainder theorem. If any polynomial divided by x minus a, if pa is equal to 0 means remainder is equal to 0, then x minus a will be the factor of given polynomial. Since by dividing x minus 1, the remainder is not 0, so it will be not the factor of the given polynomial. So how you will divide, and you will verify this relation also by multiplying this one and adding this, you should get this one. So verification, please look here the verification of this multiplication, either it is correct or not, you can verify it. So px is equal to gx into qx plus rx. Gx given, gx how much? Gx x minus 1, qx x square minus 2x, rx that is 5, multiply x cube minus 2x square minus x square plus 2x plus 5, that is x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. And what is px? Px is also x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. LHS is equal to RHS verified. If we get Px is equal to Gx into Qx plus Rx, with the help of multiplication, you get x square minus 3x plus 2x plus 5, and Px is already x cube minus 3x square plus 2x 5. So it verified. So you can divide, find Px, Gx, Qx and Rx, and after then you will verify this relation, and again you have to verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. Find the zeros of the polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. Now next thing, division polynomial. You can do another polynomial, you can divide. So look here, the next one, example. Next one is find zeros of polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. Px square is equal to x square minus 7x plus 12 first. Second, px square x square minus 5x minus 40. Here are two polynomial. You have to find the zeros of the polynomial. After then you have to verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. First question number 1. Px is equal to x square minus 7x plus 12. For zeros, क्या करते हैं zeros के लिए? इसका फैक्टर ऐसे जीरो मान ले. Px is equal to 0. So x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. Middle term splitting 12, 7, 3 and 4. 3, 4, 7 or 3, 4 the 12. So you will write here x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 12. Take common x minus 3. Take common minus 4. X minus 3. X minus 3 and x minus 4. X minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 3. X minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to 4. So, two zeros are alpha is equal to 3, beta is equal to 4. Verification. Alpha plus beta minus b by a. LHS. Alpha plus beta. 3 plus 4, that is 7. RHS minus B by A. B, AX square plus BX plus C. B is equal to minus 7, minus 7, and A is equal to 1, that is 7. LHS is equal to RHS. Verified. And another thing, alpha beta C by A. Alpha beta, alpha 3, beta 4. 3 into 4, and C is given 12. 12 upon 1, 12 is equal to 12. LHS equal to RHS. Verified. So you can verify by finding the zeros of the polynomial. First you will find the zeros of the polynomial alpha and beta. After then you will put in the relationship between zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus B by A. You add alpha plus beta 3 plus 4 7, and minus B by A you compare with the general form of the quadratic polynomial, that is AX square plus BX plus C. Here coefficient of x square A is equal to 1. Coefficient of X, that is B, that is minus 7, and C is equal to 12. So with the help of this minus B by A minus 7 by 1, that is equal to 7. Verified, because alpha plus beta is equal to 7, both are equal. Alpha beta is equal to C by A. 3 into 4 is equal to 12, and C is given 12, A is given 1. So 12 by 1, 12 is equal to 12, so it is also verified. So you can find the zeros, and after then you will verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. Once again, next problem you can see in second one also. These things will be again in second one. Look here. The next question is Px is equal to x square minus 5x minus 40. For zeros, Px is equal to 0. X square minus 5x minus 14 is equal to 0. Here multiplication is minus 14. The constant term is minus, and here is also minus. You will split minus 5. In this way, whole multiplication is minus 14. So you will write here x square minus 7x plus 2x. Minus 7 plus 2, you will get minus 5, minus 7 into 2, minus 14. Minus 14. X common, x minus 7 plus 2 common, x minus 7. That is x minus 7, and x plus 2 is equal to 0. X minus 7, 0. That implies x is equal to 7. X plus 2, 0. That is equal to x is equal to minus 2. So alpha 7, beta minus 2. So alpha plus beta minus B by A. 7 minus 2 minus B minus plus 5 upon 1. 5 is equal to 5. LHS is equal to RHS. Alpha beta C by A. Alpha 7, beta minus 2, and 7 minus 14 by 8. Minus 14 is equal to minus 14. LHS equal to RHS. So you can verify it, and just after pass it video, please pass video, and after 2 minutes we will discuss once again. Please note it down. Pass kar do.